Kim Porter and Sean "Diddy" Combs shared a complicated and deeply intertwined relationship that spanned decades, beginning in the early 1990s. Despite their on-and-off romance, Diddy often referred to Kim as more than just a soulmate, emphasizing their unbreakable bond. However, in recent years, growing speculation has led many to question whether he may have had any involvement in her tragic and mysterious passing. Today, we're diving deep into their relationship history, uncovering shocking details about why Kim was reportedly terrified of Diddy long before he became the powerhouse behind Bad Boy Records. Before reaching the heights of fame and success, Diddy was just another ambitious young intern trying to break into the music industry. He started his journey at Uptown Records, where he worked tirelessly behind the scenes, helping to launch the careers of major artists like Joe Decky and Mary J. Blige. Around the same time, Kim Porter had just arrived in New York City from Columbus, Georgia, eager to carve out her own path. She took a job working at the front desk of Uptown Records, where she would eventually catch Diddy's eye. Diddy later recalled how he would walk into the office every day, looking forward to seeing Kim. In his own words, he wasn't the type to smile at just anyone. After all, that wasn't the New York way, but Kim had an undeniable charm. She once told him, "Boy, if I can't make you smile, then nobody can." From that moment on, Diddy claimed, he had been smiling ever since. Their romance began in the mid-90s, and in 1998, they welcomed their first child together, Christian Casey Combs. Despite their undeniable chemistry, their relationship was anything but smooth. Just a year after Christian's birth, they broke up and found themselves locked in a legal battle over child support. During their separation, Diddy moved on to date Jennifer Lopez, but after their high-profile romance came to an end, he rekindled things with Kim. By 2006, they had expanded their family even further, welcoming twin daughters, Delilah Starr and Jessie James. Their connection went beyond just their biological children. Diddy also played a significant role in raising Kim's son, Quincy Brown. Before she ever dated Diddy, Kim had a child with musician Ul B. Shaw, but it was Diddy who stepped up and took on the father figure role when Quincy was just 3 years old. Many believed that after the birth of the twins, Kim and Diddy would finally settle down and tie the knot. However, despite the love they shared, marriage was never in the cards for them. In an interview with Essence, Diddy admitted that while Kim deserved to be married, he simply wasn't ready. He claimed he was still learning how to be a better partner and wanted to figure that out before taking such a big step. Unfortunately, he never got the chance. Less than a year later, their relationship ended for good, but while the public breakup seemed amicable, the real story behind their split was far more complex. At the time Kim was pregnant with their twin daughters, Diddy had secretly fathered another child with a woman from Atlanta named Sarah Chapman. Sarah had been involved in the fashion industry for years and had known Diddy for quite some time before their relationship turned romantic. When Kim found out about the affair, it wasn't through Diddy himself. It was one of her friends who broke the news to her. Despite the betrayal, Kim didn't react with anger or confrontation. Instead, she took a step back, choosing to focus on her pregnancy and the health of her unborn daughters rather than getting caught up in the drama. However, it wasn't Diddy's infidelity that ultimately led to the breakup, it was how he handled the situation. According to Kim, Diddy never had the courage to come clean about his mistake up front. Instead, he waited until after she had given birth to the twins before admitting to what had happened. In her Essence interview, Kim revealed that had Diddy been honest with her from the start, she might have been able to accept the situation and work through it, given their deep friendship. However, after realizing that he had deliberately deceived her and failed to show her the respect she deserved, she knew she couldn't continue the relationship. From that moment on, her feelings for him changed, and their love story came to an end. But was there more to their turbulent history than what was made public? And could their past conflicts hold the key to understanding the mystery surrounding Kim Porter's untimely death? Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden truths behind their relationship and the lingering questions that continue to haunt those who knew her best. Although Kim Porter and Diddy never reconciled romantically after their final breakup, they maintained a close and seemingly harmonious co-parenting relationship for the next decade. Despite living in separate homes, they worked together to raise their children, and Diddy always spoke highly of Kim, emphasizing how much she meant to him even though they were no longer a couple. To the outside world, it appeared as though they had found a way to move forward with mutual love and respect, successfully navigating the challenges of co-parenting while keeping their family united. For years, their blended family remained a strong unit. In 2018, Kim and Diddy celebrated Mother's Day together, surrounded by all of their children. Just a few months later, in October, the entire family came together once again to support Quincy at the screening of his new Netflix movie. Publicly, they seemed happy, their bond as strong as ever. But just a month later, tragedy struck in the most unexpected way. On November 15, 2018, shocking news broke that Kim Porter had suddenly and tragically passed away at the age of 47. Reports initially stated that Kim had fallen ill with what seemed to be a common flu, something that didn't raise immediate concerns. Wanting to protect her children from getting sick, she sent them over to Diddy's house, assuming she would recover in a few days. However, her condition unexpectedly worsened. Her last words to Diddy before her passing were reportedly, "Take care of my babies." The news of Kim's passing sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and devastated those closest to her. Diddy, in particular, was left completely heartbroken. He immediately organized a memorial at his home in her honor, bringing together friends, family, and loved ones to grieve and celebrate her life. In the days that followed, he took to Instagram to express his overwhelming pain and disbelief, writing, "For the last 3 days, I've been trying to wake up out of this nightmare. But I haven't. I don't know what I'm going to do without you, baby. We were more than soulmates. We were something else entirely." Since Kim's passing, Diddy has made a point to honor her memory publicly and privately. On the second anniversary of her death, he shared a heartfelt tribute on social media, posting a picture of the two of them together with the caption, "Queen Kim Porter. Irreplaceable. Love you forever." His love and admiration for her have remained evident in everything he has said and done since she left this world. When Diddy received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards, he once again paid tribute to Kim, acknowledging the profound impact she had on his life. Though their love story had its ups and downs, there was no denying the deep connection they shared, one that would continue to live on long after she was gone. But as time passed, questions began to arise about the circumstances surrounding Kim Porter's death. Could there have been more to the story than what was initially reported? And why do some believe that her passing may not have been as simple as it seemed? Stay tuned as we explore the lingering mysteries and unanswered questions surrounding her tragic and untimely death.
Miss Kim, y'all. I just want to say thank you to Kim.
Diddy's grief over Kim Porter's passing has been evident in his music and public tributes. His latest album, the Love Album, Off the Grid, even features a track named after her. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, he opened up about how her death shattered him, saying, "I always said that I can't make a hit record unless my heart is broken. When I lost Kim, it broke my heart forever." To the world, it seemed like he was truly devastated by her loss. But beneath the surface, disturbing theories began to emerge, whispers that Kim's death may not have been as simple as it seemed. Some even claim that Diddy himself may have wanted her gone. One of the first suspicious details surrounding Kim's death was how long it took for any concrete information about the cause to be released. An autopsy was conducted the day after she passed, yet officials were unable to determine how a seemingly healthy woman could suddenly die so unexpectedly. It wasn't until later that reports surfaced, stating that she had succumbed to pneumonia. However, some sources have claimed that the official explanation doesn't tell the full story. A YouTuber named Culture Spill shared a series of leaked emails allegedly from someone who was close to Kim. According to this source, Kim and Sarah Chapman, who also had a child with Diddy, had actually been best friends before Sarah's pregnancy created tension. Despite the betrayal, Kim chose to remain cordial with Sarah for the sake of their children, ensuring that they wouldn't get caught up in unnecessary drama. But the most shocking claim wasn't about their complicated friendship. It was about the eerie circumstances surrounding Kim's death. The alleged friend revealed that there was blood on Kim's pillowcase and a trail of blood leading from her bedroom floor to the bathroom. Official reports claim she was found in her bed, but according to this insider, she was actually discovered on the bathroom floor. If true, this would raise serious questions about the nature of her passing and the accuracy of the official reports. Adding to the mystery, the friend also claimed that Kim wasn't found by her housemates, as initially reported. Instead, they alleged that Diddy had hired a private doctor to monitor Kim while she was sick. This revelation, if proven true, would suggest that Diddy was well aware of the severity of her illness. Perhaps even more than the public was led to believe. Another YouTuber, Tough News TV, took the investigation even further. They spoke with a woman claiming to be Kim Porter's personal stylist, and her allegations were even more explosive. According to the stylist, Kim had been working on a tell-all book that would have exposed Diddy in ways the world had never seen before. The stylist claimed that she had personally witnessed Diddy physically assault Kim on multiple occasions. But she wasn't the only one making such accusations. Former Diddy bodyguard Gene Deal has also publicly stated that Diddy was known to be violent toward women. Deal alleged that before dating Kim, Diddy was in a relationship with fashion designer Misa Hilton, with whom he shares a son. According to the bodyguard, Diddy suspected Misa of cheating and would allegedly beat her as a result. The allegations of abuse extended into Diddy's relationship with Kim as well. The bodyguard recalled an incident where Diddy reportedly attempted to attack Kim, but she defended herself, cutting his wrist in the process. He claimed that he was called to the hospital that night to assist Diddy as he received stitches. One of the most chilling accusations from the stylist was that, just 1 month before Kim's passing, Diddy had allegedly purchased a 24-karat gold coffin. If this claim is true, it raises an unsettling question. Why would someone make such an extravagant purchase unless they had a reason to believe it would soon be needed? And the unsettling allegations don't stop there. Another email allegedly sent to Tough News TV claimed that Kim's death was initially ruled a homicide. The source alleged that the original coroner suspected foul play after discovering an unknown toxin in Kim's blood. However, the official reports never mentioned this, leading to speculation that the results of the autopsy may have been altered or covered up. The deeper these allegations go, the more dangerous they become. If the stylist's claims are true, more people could be at risk for speaking out. She reportedly told Tough News TV that she was on the run, fearing for her life. She even alleged that her home had been broken into and her door had been kicked in, possibly as a warning to keep quiet. The book she had planned to release, the one that would have exposed Diddy's alleged actions, was apparently never published. Another source even claimed that Diddy had his legal team working aggressively to ensure that the book never saw the light of day. If these claims are accurate, it would suggest that Diddy, one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry, is willing to do whatever it takes to protect his legacy. The stylist claims that Kim had knowledge of something Diddy desperately wanted to keep hidden: his alleged romantic involvement with industry mogul Clive Davis. Clive Davis is a legend.
I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.